I'm gonna preface this video by saying that I am a casual listener of Taylor's music. There's a couple songs that I really enjoy, but she's yet to make a project that truly impresses me. But today could be the day that it all changes with her new album, The Tortured Poets Department. Let's just get into it. This is Fortnite featuring Post Malone.
I was supposed to be sent away, but they forgot to come and get me.
Ooh, okay.
All of this to say,
It's giving like a chill 90s vibe. I like her vocal style in this one. It's quite cool.
And for a fortnight there we were, forever running flowers. I wanna kill her. All my mornings are Mondays, stuck in an endless, ruining my life.
That's Post, right? That doesn't sound like him. Interesting. It just seems like a cool, chill song. Doesn't really go very explosive, but it maintains a similar energy. Ooh. Ooh. Build up? Ooh. I like the synths a lot. I do. Okay, that was the first track of the album. On one hand, I do like a lot of the production of this song. It doesn't sound like Taylor's usual music. It sounds more like sort of taking two sort of popular subgenres of music right now, which is sort of the 80s and also the sort of dreamy soundscape, and sort of merging them together into a quite vibey song. And this is one of the more unique Post Malone performances. I think I quite enjoyed that, actually. But I think overall, the song just doesn't go anywhere. I get that, you know, it's probably not the intention, but I can't help but feel a little bit bored with that track. The next song is the title track.
You left your typewriter at my apartment, straight from the
Who uses the typewriter still?
Tortured Poets Department. Like, who uses typewriters anyway? But
Twinning.
self-sabotage mode, throwing spikes down on the ropes. You and who's gonna love you like me?
Shimmering.
You're not Dylan Thomas, I'm not Patti Smith. This ain't the Chelsea Hotel, we're modern idiots.
I really like the shimmering synth.
You smoked then, ate 7 bars of chocolate. We declare Charlie Puth should be a bigger artist.
Huh?
Golden retriever, but you awaken with dread, pounding nails in your head. But I've read this one where you come undone. Who's gonna know?
Like that, almost an octave jump. It's quite nice.
Sometimes I
Ooh.
wonder if you
I feel like she's working more on production now. Like the production feels like its own character. It's not something that I sort of associate with Taylor's music. I'm sort of realizing now, 2 songs in. Yeah, I mean, Taylor, as we all know, is sort of lyrics first, production second. And I'm noticing that, you know, she's put more emphasis on production now, but still, the lyrics are the more important part of the song. And me personally, I am not a lyric listener, at least not the first time listening to the song. I'm more of a production person. I don't know. I feel like both of these songs have had really sick elements, and I've liked bits and parts of these songs, but they just drag on a little bit. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like if I was a lyric listener, I'd be having a different reaction right now. The next one is My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys.
Oh, here we go again. The voices in his head.
It's giving 1989.
And our days of wild. But you should have seen him when he first got me.
Ooh,
My boy only breaks his favorite toys.
I like that delivery. Very like staccato, I like that. gotta be a metaphor for the woman he's dated, right? That might be my favorite song so far. I don't know, I felt myself vibing at that song a lot more than the others. The next song is Down Bad. Whoa. Ooh, that's cool.
Did you really beat me up in a cloud of sparkling dust? Now I'm down bad, crying at the gym. Everything comes out, teenage petulance. Fuck it if I can't.
Ooh, she's spitting.
I might just die. It would make no difference, but I might stay down bad. Fuck it if I can't.
Ooh, that synth in the bag.
Down bad.
Little drone to it.
In a field in my same old town.
I feel like she's going way more experimental. I respect that so much. She has such a massive influence on the music industry that this could just spawn a bunch of experimental music. And I'm all for that.
Everything comes out, teenage petulance. Fuck it if I can't have him. I loved your hostile takeovers, encounters closer.
Her delivery.
I
feel the emotion. That's nice. Wow. Oh, this is so much more surreal than I expected.
Fuck it if I can't have him.
That's it. Great. I think that's my fave so far. I don't know if I'm being basic or if I'm the only one that likes the song, but that was fucking fire. But still, part of me is still like, the songs are a bit too long. That might just be sort of, music nowadays is extremely fast paced. Like the average length of a song is like 2 minutes 30, and all of the songs so far have been sort of 4 minutes, 3 minutes 50. And maybe I'm just bored. I don't want to admit to myself that that could be the case, but I don't know, I just feel like she could have wrapped up the song faster. But at the same time, that's such a horrible criticism that I'm just gonna shut up and play the next song. Oh, that's cool. It's giving like holiday hymns. Ooh. Ooh. Oh shit.
I saw in my mind fairy lights through the mist. I kept calm and carried the weight of the rift. Pulled him in tighter each time he was drifting away. Thinking how much sad
you have to bounce to the song.
Think I had, did you? Think I had in me. I didn't opt in to be your odd man out. I found at the club she's heard great things about. I left all I knew, you left me at the house by the heat.
Oof, that's good.
And you say I abandoned the ship, but I was going down with it. My white knuckle dying grip. You're not sure.
You know, when I catch the lyrics, I'm like impressed because they sound nothing like sort of mainstream lyrics. So illustrative, so poetic almost. Portrait poet department.
You'll find someone.
Oh, we've had two good songs back to back. Ooh, that song was so energetic. I mean, you listen to that and like, it's just the way that the synths were like so fast paced in the background that it subconsciously just makes you want to headbang. Sort of reminded me of like a muffled club, I guess, if that makes any sense. Can we go 3 of 3? The next song is But Daddy, I Love Him.
I forget how the West was won. I forget if this was ever fun. I just learned these people only raise you to cage you. Too high a horse.
I really like this fucking guitar melody.
Running with my dress unbuttoned. Screaming, but daddy, I love him. I'm having this baby. No, I'm not, but you should see your face.
Ooh, it's so heavy. Man, that never gets old. Very classic Taylor drums. I would love to hear her switch up on the drums. But if they work, they work, you know? Pop off, I guess. Ooh.
If all you want is great for me, then it's just white noise, it's just my choice.
Am I wrong for saying that that sounds the most like old Taylor Swift? It's that sort of old formula, in my opinion, but sort of changed a little bit. The next one is Fresh Out the Slammer.
Now, pretty baby, I'm running back home to you.
Very mysterious.
Fresh out the slammer, I know who my first call will be too. Splintered back in winter, silent dinners, bitter. He was with her in dreams. Years of labor, locks and ceilings, in the shade of how he was feeling. But it's gonna be alright, I did my time. Fresh out the slammer, camera flashes, welcome bashes, get the matches, toss the ashes off the ledge. But it's gonna be alright, I did my time.
I don't really have much to say to that. If I did, I'd be reiterating a lot of the things I've already said. Is all I'll say to it. The next song is Florida.
You can beat the heat.
Oh.
If you beat the
Okay, I gotta sit up for this.
too. They said I was a cheat. I guess it must be true.
Oh.
Little did you know your home's really only a town. You're just a guest.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Florida.
Yeah.
Is one hell of a drug. Florida.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I got drunk and I dared to wash
Oh, I
me
like that.
away.
I like her voice.
Barricaded in the bathroom with a bottle of wine.
Oh, I like her voice so much.
We had a hell of a time.
Very
Yes, I'm
powerful.
haunted, but I'm feeling just fine.
Ooh.
Too late to
Oh, she's a nice little contrast to Taylor's very smooth voice. I like this. And I think Taylor really excels when the songs are more energetic.
I need to forget, so take me to Florida.
Oh, back and forth?
Tell me I'm despicable, say it's
Dude.
unforgivable. It's the dolls are beautiful. It's one hell of a drug. It's one hell of a drug. Love loves me like this, and I want to exist, so take me to Florida. It's one hell of a drug. Florida. Gone for free love.
Dang, I don't associate Taylor with pop production. It's so strange to think about now because Taylor's such a sort of pop icon, but her production has never been this crazy. Like, she's gone almost out of her comfort zone, in my opinion, and I think it's quite nice. The next one is Guilty as Sin.
Drowning in the blue Nile, he sent me downtown lights. Crashing into him tonight, he's a paradox. I'm seeing visions, am I by? What if he's written mine on my upper thigh, only in my mind?
Ooh, nice.
One slip to die.
Oh, that's really fucking sweet sounding. Love that.
Burden, messy top, lip kiss. How I long for our tryst. And if he's written mine on my upper thigh, only in my mind.
The song feels like candy.
One slip and falling back
Or like
into
floating through the
lazy
clouds.
days. Without ever touching his skin, how can I be guilty as sin?
picture that drum fill. It kind of sounds like country music almost. Very popified country music, but I'm hearing some elements.
I hadn't heard it in a while.
Little cowbell, I think. That's quite cool.
Am I allowed to cry?
That was cool. Okay. There's a couple of things I'm noticing about Taylor's music. That her lyric work is quite unique. Like, there's a lot of words you don't really hear a ton of. Yeah, I've already yapped about the production enough. Love the production. Love the direction she's gone with it. Yeah, the next song is called Who's Afraid of Little Ol' Me?
The who's who of who's that is poised for the attack. If you wanted me dead, you should have just said.
Okay.
So I leap from the gallows and I levitate down your street. Crash the party like a record scratch as I scream. Who's afraid of little
Oh, love that.
me?
In the lyrics she said scream, and she actually screamed the lyrics.
The scandal
They're all very
is
popified, but
contained.
I'm hearing some folk roots.
Had just
Again, very
grazed
energetic.
at all
She does so
costs,
well with
keep
these
your
energetic songs. Oh my
good
god.
name.
Yeah, it feels like a movie soundtrack.
Is it a wonder I broke? Let's hear one more joke. Well, you should be. You should be. You should be. You should be. You should
I think you should be.
You should be. But what if it is?
Oh, the pace?
Then say they didn't do it to hurt me. You wouldn't last an hour in the asylum where they raised me. So all you kids can see.
Holy shit, she's
into
popping
my
off.
house. I'm always drunk.
Oh, this is the
on
most
my
sort of emotional I've ever heard her
own.
sing.
Isn't that what they all said? That I'll sue you.
Is this the closest we'll get to pop punk? Taylor. Angsty Taylor.
Crash the party like a record
Oh,
scratch
wow.
as I
That's really nice.
scream. Who's afraid of little old me? Who's afraid of little old me? Who's afraid of little old me?
Oh, I'm starting to sort of have an impression of her music now. You know how earlier I said that I thought her song sort of dragged out? Now I kind of understand why she's doing what she's doing. I think especially in this song, the way the lyrics and the production sort of go hand in hand, it paints such a good picture of the situation. And as a listener, I'm just in my head sort of imagining what's happening. And it's really fucking sick how that sort of happens. The next song is I Can Fix Him. In brackets, no, really, I can. We will see, Taylor. We will see. Oh.
The smoke cloud billows
Oh,
out his
more
mouth
experimental
like a
production.
freight train
Let's go, let's
through
go.
a small town. They shake their heads saying, God help her, when I tell them he's my man. Girl, I can fix him, no, really I can. And only
It's very
I
whimsical,
can.
this one.
His hands
Might be a bit
so
stereotypical of me, but I
callous
feel like
from his pistol softly
the
traces
production of this song
hearts
isn't
on my
Western. Like, it's quite
face.
Eastern almost.
He had a halo of the highest grade. He just hadn't met me yet. But your good Lord doesn't need to lift a finger. I can fix him.
Oh,
No,
she sounds like a
really,
Delulu.
I can.
The Delulu. Dude.
They shook their heads saying,
Dude.
God help her,
I did not
when
expect to be this amazed at the production. But here I am.
I can fix him. No, really, I can. No, really, I can. Whoa, maybe I can.
Oh my god, she said she couldn't at the end? That's something I would do at the end of a song I would write. Sort of build up this expectation only to subvert it at the end. I think I probably learned that from Taylor, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh well. No, I really like that. Very short and simple and to the point. I'm definitely reaching here, but in my head, the delivery of the title, I can fix him, no really I can, it's one after the other, right? Like she says, I can fix him, and then immediately says, no really I can, almost like assuring herself that no, I'm not being delusional, I really can fix him. And, you know, we all know where that turns out. I think it's quite a nice touch. The next song is Love of My Life. Oh my god, are we gonna get a cutesy love song?
Who's gonna stop us from waltzing back into rekindled flames? If we know the steps anyway, I said I don't mind. It takes time. I thought I was better safe than starry-eyed. If you know it in one glimpse, it's legendary.
Ooh.
You and I go from one kiss.
It feels like White Horse.
And you suit and tie in the nick of time. You low down boy, you stand up guy, you the love of your life. You said I'm the love of your life.
Great, it's not a fucking love song.
You shit talked me under the table, talking rings and talking cradles. I wish I could.
Oh, there's so much longing in this song.
Almost had it all. It was legendary. It was momentary.
Oh my god, the lyrics. She's like changing her mind in the middle of singing. It's so interesting.
And I'll still see it until I die. You're the loss of my life.
Loss of my life? Instead of love of my life? She is such a fucking expert at subverting expectations at the end. I love how I said the start of this song that I thought it was going to be a love song. Nope. This is the next song. I Can Do It With a Broken Heart.
I can read your mind. She's having the time of her life.
Oh.
'Cause I'm a real tough
I think that was probably the
kid.
producer
I can
saying 1, 2, 3.
handle
That's
my
nice.
shit. They said,
Nice little
"Baby,
touch."
you gotta fake it till you make it," and I did. He said he loved me all his life, but that life was too short.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
Down,
god,
I
oh my
hit
god.
the floor.
No
All
time
the
to breathe.
pieces of me
Piling on,
shattered as the
piling on.
crowd was chanting more. 'Cause I can do it with a broken heart. I'm so depressed, I act like it's my birthday. Every day I cry a lot, but I am
Oh my
so
god, I
great
love this
at
song, I love this song.
it. It's an art. 'Cause I'm a real tough kid. I can handle my shit.
Like, I've
They
never
said,
experienced
"Baby,
this,
gotta fake it
but
till
god
you
dang,
make
I can
it,"
feel,
and
I can sort of
Lights,
empathize
camera,
with her.
bitch, 'cause I can do it with a broken heart.
Holy shit, this is my
I'm
favorite
so
song.
depressed, I act like it's my birthday. I'm so obsessed with him, but he avoids me like the plague. I'm good. 'Cause I'm miserable. And nobody even knows. I'm trying to cover my job.
Dude, I love that for her. This is a weird comparison, but it reminds me a lot of Sabrina Carpenter in that it's just so carefree and careless. Like, who the fuck cares? And it's such a weird comparison because Sabrina is inspired by Taylor. So I feel like it could be a full circle moment. The next song is The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived. Holy shit, judging by that title, I think she's gonna rail onto some guy.
Was
Also not poor.
any of it true? Who the fuck was that guy?
Holy shit.
You tried to buy some pills, and I don't even want you back, I just want to know if rusting my sparkling summer was the goal.
Wow.
A message to the smallest man who ever lived.
Dude.
In any measure of a man,
piano is
back,
really
I just
nice.
want to know.
Just as a contrast to the more synthy stuff.
A message to the smallest man who ever lived. Were you sent by someone
The
who
distortion?
wanted me dead? Did you sleep with a gun underneath our bed? In 50 years will all this be declassified, and you'll confess why you did
Oh
it.
my god.
And you deserve prison, but you won't get time. You'll
I have to interrupt this. How did I not notice these lyrics when I was listening to them? She is popping off, and I just need to say that.
and I'll forget you, but I'll never forgive the smallest man who ever lived.
Oh my god. I don't think I'm the right person to talk about a song like this, so I'm just gonna keep going. It's the alchemy.
This happens once every few
Ooh, it's giving Clara.
lifetimes. What if I told you I'm back? The hospital was a drag. Worst sleep that I ever had. I circled you on a map. So when I touch down, call the amateurs and cut 'em from the team. Ditch the clowns, get
Well,
the
halftime
crown,
beat drop is
baby,
fine.
I'm the one to beat. Where's the trophy? He just comes running over to me.
Whoa.
Touch down, call the
So
amateurs
euphoric.
and cut 'em from the team. Honestly, who are we to fight the alchemy? These thugs swarm the benches, we've been on a winning streak. Who are we to fight the alchemy? This happens once every few lifetimes. These chemicals hit me like a white wine.
The alchemy seems to be a sort of combination of all the songs I've heard so far. It's got a lot of similar elements, but I think it still works. But we are on the last song of the album, Clara Bow. We've had some highs, we've had some lows. Hopefully we can end on a little high. If you're still watching this, I appreciate you. Let's go. Little guitar.
You look like Clarabelle in this light. Remarkable. No one in my small town thought I'd see the lights of
Oh
Manhattan.
wow. Prove them wrong, girl.
This town is fake, but you're the real thing. Take the glory, give
Up and down, up and down.
everything. Promise
Very satisfying,
to
yeah.
be dazzling. Beauty is a beast that roars down on all fours, demanding more. Flickers just so. Do they let you?
Oh, it's such a
know?
vibey conclusion.
It's hell.
It's like a campfire song almost.
Earth, you look like Taylor Swift in this
Whoa.
light. We're loving
dropped
it.
herself?
You've got edge. She never did. The future's bright, dazzling.
Oh, I like that. Just that last line, I think it's about her fans. And like all the artists who've grown up sort of inspired by her and are now also very big artists. I think that's super wholesome. Okay? That is the Tortured Poets Department. There are some bangers on this track. Some of these songs are going to be my favorite Taylor Swift songs. But on the other flip side, I guess I do have sort of problems with this album in that it just drags on. I guess that's just sort of a listener by listener basis, and it's not sort of like a universal critique, right? I just think that some of the songs could be shorter. Hopefully that doesn't get me into too much trouble. But this has been a wild ride. The longest video I've ever recorded, the longest video probably ever on my channel. And yeah, usually at this point, I ask people to comment below their 3 favorite songs from this album so we can have a little chat, we can have a little discussion, we can sort of see what everyone's vibes are. I'm gonna start first. I think my favorite song on this album, I think it has to be So Long London, followed by Guilty as Sin, followed by Down Bad. I think I Can Do Of a Broken Heart comes a very close fourth. How about you? And how are you enjoying this album? I think people will love this album. I'm genuinely pretty surprised with this. Catch you later.